Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Veach, and I'm here to talk to you about pop-ups and alerts that can come onto our computers during the school day that we want to avoid. So the first thing I'm going to talk to you about is iChat. So iChat looks like this, and if you see it down here in your dock, you'll know that it's possibly open if there's a light under it. And you want to make sure that you're always offline at all times. And the easiest way to know for sure that you're offline is if you just go click on the icon and say quit. We never want to hear any sounds or anything that tells us that someone might be engaged in iChat during the school day, because that's definitely against the rules. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is Outlook. We've all been in class when we hear that somebody has received or sent an email, and that's just not appropriate. Also, emails can sometimes pop up on the corner of our screen, and maybe you're not sure how to get rid of that. So, good news, I'm going to show you. So if you open up Outlook and you go up here to the top, and you select Preferences, you want to then select Notifications and Sounds. So if I click there, I want to make sure that all of these boxes on the screen are unchecked. We don't want to display an alert on the desktop. We don't want sounds for a new message, a message sent, or a reminder. So just make sure that all of those boxes are unchecked at all times. There's no reason to get any messages. Okay? So make sure you're doing that along with me. Are they all unchecked? Great job. Okay. Gonna close that out. And the last one I'm going to show you is clocks and timers. Have you ever been in class and you hear all of a sudden, it's 9 o'clock? Well, that is disruptive because we all have watches and clocks and we know what time it is. We don't need to hear it out loud. So up here in the corner, there's an apple. When you click the apple, this time you're going to go to System Preferences. And down here under System, you're going to select Date and Time. And there's three options up here. You can select date and time, time zone, or clock. And so you're going to select clock. And you should see this screen that I have here. And you really want to make sure that this box, announce the time, is unchecked. Because we don't want the time announced, nor do we want to customize a voice. So we're going to make sure that that is unchecked. It's perfectly alright, and I would recommend showing the date and time in the menu bar. And you can adjust that however you want. But just make sure that the time does not come out loud on your computer. Okay? Awesome. There might be other pop-ups and alerts that I'm forgetting that maybe you've downloaded on your own, and make sure you get rid of every single one. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much.